houses there. But what time is it?
4:20.
4:20. Ah, okay. So we're gonna see what else we have. But we had a good nap, and my body's burning. Sorry.
Mira Jaguar.
Oh my god.
Nancy, come through. It's scary?
I'm like, oh no.
Why not?
Into hole. No, it's a Ruta Pueblo Maya. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Are you able to see anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pueblo Maya. Oh, mira, hay un mirador acá. This is the bottom part of the... That's right. It feels very cool here. For the water.
They used to walk through here. They used,
Oh, they're working on more things.
the mines used to work underground or something.
Oh, it would be cool to have some history around there, right? Like if they would have...
Yeah, like what does that even mean? Oh, we swam through here, huh?
We did.
We were down there, y'all. Seems like it, yeah. We should go up.
Go see the stores?
I think it's to up here though.
This you press on here with your feet.
To the right, he said.
Smart.
That's a cool little thing.
Hold on.
Can you see this? They're like paintings. Wow.
Threaded?
No. I think they're burned.
How do they get color?
Yeah. The color part, I don't know how they do that. But I think they're burned. It's definitely burned.
¿Es quemado?
Quemado y pintado.
Quemado y pintado.
Mira, wow. Qué hermoso. Oh, mira eso. Plumas. Plumas.
Un máster. Look at that. $24 for this art that takes
8 hours.
7 to 8 hours to make.
So pretty.
Look how they make hats here.
I'm scared that it's gonna fly on me.
No.
No?
¿Tú crees? Mírala ahí, la mariposita. Le gusta sentarse en las patas.
Que las mariposas tienen el sentido del gusto en las patas.
That's what I'm saying. So,
No es que le gusta sentarse en las patas, that's how they taste.
oh.
So they leave like all this food for them. They don't want to eat it now. They're full. It's like just flying around, minding their own business. And we're over here invading this place.
Camina.
What's the name of those butterflies? I remember that in Blue's Clues they talk about the difference between them.
Allá arriba está.
Oh wow. Don't you want one? I would love to see that whistle. Wow, these are jellyfish. Oh my goodness. Oh. These are jellyfish, but they are different types of jellyfish. Not much. If you had them, they do
Ay, qué linda. Qué rechula es la fiesta de mi rancho.
The last show of the night. Whew. Oh.
What?
Yes.
Does not.
That's why.
La calma en todo momento y estar atento a las indicaciones por parte del personal del bar. En caso necesario, dirígete caminando calmadamente hacia las rutas de evacuación.
So they brought down the screen.
Yeah, bunch of buses. We are finally getting an hours to go back to the place that we came from. Made it back. That's baby food. Whoops. There we go. This is mine. I'm hype. I'm so hungry. Okay. Alright, you guys. So this is the last day at the resort. We're leaving tomorrow. I think we leave from here in the morning, but our flight actually leaves in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So this is our last night. We wanted to give you like a little overall experience check with you guys about different things.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you would like to say?
Yeah. No, I think overall it was like a really good experience, like something we needed. And I'm super happy that we did and that our parents are able to help us with the kids. So thank you, Mom and Dad, and Grandma, Grandpa. Thank you, grandmas. But there are a few things that I guess like people should know, because things that I wish I knew before I got here.
Yeah.
Especially like where it starts at the airport. You should know, first of all, that if you're a person who doesn't really like to be around a lot of people, or after COVID you really want your space, you're not gonna have any space.
Seriously, that was a shocker. So when we got to the airport, that airport was so extremely packed.
Yeah.
There was no type of order.
There were no workers on the floor.
There were no workers. Everybody was just packed.
Yeah.
And there was no space. No space. Everybody's like kind of just
moving.
Trying to move together. So it's like there's no spacing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll wear your mask. That some people may not be wearing it. Some people will.
Yeah.
And you just do your best to get through it.
It took us about, what, hour and a half, 2 hours to get out?
To get out. Yeah.
Just like from the airplane to pick up our bags. From the airplane to pick up our bags, customs. So from airplane to customs was about 2 hours. And then after that, it was easy.
Yeah. I think the other thing that we learned is that so when we come out of there, there's so many people trying to get you, one, to like obviously take a cab or take some transportation. Typically if you go in kind of in something that we purchased, which was the all-inclusive, typically they ask you if you want transportation. We did want transportation, so we did actually pay for that ahead of time. And they sent him all the information. They sent him like the company name and everything. So we had to just step out of the airplane, walk and find that specific name, that company, and basically get on it, you know. But we didn't know that along the road there was going to be a lot of people that were going to help you find that company
too.
And so the way that they'll do it is that they kind of just grab you like, oh yeah, let me show you where it is, but then they start giving you all the deals that they have, which they did get us because we got the park, the one that you saw, we were able to get that there at a discounted price for like in exchange of our time, really. Because if you saw like at the very beginning, we went to visit a hotel and everything, and that was to offer us a membership so you can kind of keep coming back here. And you know, they try to sell you something, so they keep you there for a really long time. Like, so they told us like 90 minutes, but we stayed there for
4 hours?
For like 4 hours.
Yeah.
They kept us there. So we kind of lost a little bit of that day, unfortunately. So, you know, do as you wish with that information.
Yeah, so like we paid 50% off for our ticket, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But in exchange, we gave 4 hours of our time to listen to this talk about this promotion, which is very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
It took everything that like we had to say no.
To say no, right?
Because their marketing skills are
on point. They're very good. Yeah, and you don't buy it from one person, they'll send it to the other person to kind of tell you like, oh yeah, they'll give you your tickets. And then they'll keep advertising. With every new person, you'll get a new advertising.
The whole shebang. As soon as you walk in, it's advertising.
Seriously, it's just so much.
Branding.
And you know, some people go for the deal I have a little bit of experience with that, and where my mom had to deal with something like that, and she kind of fell for it, I guess, and she's kind of paying the consequences right now. And that's why we knew not to do it.
Yeah, no matter how good it looks.
Right, we knew that we had to say no.
Yeah.
So
it was just like, it just got better every single time we said no. It just got better, honestly.
The everything improved, the numbers improved.
The deal was just like,
tremendously.
why would you say no, you know? But
but then again, it's your decision. Obviously, it's your money. You do as you please. And if that seems, you know, if you go through this experience and you go through that, then who knows? Who knows how your experience is gonna go?
Yeah.
In general, for us, that was just not an option. So,
you had said earlier something that I wanted to say, but I wanted to let you keep going. So, you had mentioned that, you know, we booked our transportation from
the
airport to hotel, right, to resort. And I definitely would recommend, if you're like not trying to have like a very expensive vacation, for example, to do that ahead of time, because a cab will charge you like twice, triple that amount.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. If you don't book your transportation in advance, you could be paying quite a bit of money in transportation.
Yeah, because like we happened to actually take a cab to that presentation, and it was going to be paid for by them, and we just ended up talking about pricing with another cab driver because we wanted to go
somewhere
to another street. Yeah. So we just asked them, and we knew that the street wasn't far. Like the street was probably 10-15 minutes driving.
Yeah.
And he wanted to charge us $60
round trip.
And so for us that was a lot because it wasn't that far.
Yeah,
you're in Mexico, it should be cheaper, you know. Like there's no reason why it should be charging $60. I pay over there from the job to before, which was probably 20 minutes. And with Uber,
$15 or whatever.
$15.
You guys know the deal.
And you're
Uber.
telling me like 60 is a little bit too much. So yeah, I agree with that. Food. I think in terms of the resort, the food is pretty normal, pretty Americanized. So it's like not anything you would go to like a fancy hotel for. You know, like we were fine with that. We were happy with the food. Like it's fine.
Your palate is used to that food.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah. The good thing is that at the park we were able to taste some amazing tacos that you saw. Those were I felt like those were like authentic. It felt
those were
tasted
really
delicious.
really good food. Really good tacos, really good food overall. 10 out of 10 for that, for sure.
Yeah. In terms of the resort, I like the resort in general. I think it's really big. You have easy access to a bunch of pools. You have access to the beach just for a short walk. The basic resort experience I think we had here, and we were happy with that. I think we liked the general experience of this place. It was nice. We loved Mexico in general. The culture was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It was like everything was just awesome. Like I would love to return, maybe not to this specific place because I would want to experience a new place. But I think Mexico was beautiful. Treated us wonderful. I think everybody was awesome, and so I recommend it 100% if you want to come. Yeah,
the people here really want you to come back also. Like they thrive off of tourists, right? So they're trying to treat you the best way that they can so that you could, you know, tell a friend to, hey, I had this great experience, you should go visit this place. And so that's how they make their money, right? They were letting us know that this resort, particularly where we were in, was closed for
a year.
For a year.
Because of COVID. So it was like really bad. And, you know, and I mean, I can't even imagine having a whole resort closed for a whole year. But it is, honestly, I do recommend you guys, if you guys do ever want to take a little vacation, like Mexico's beautiful. I would love to come back here. It's like awesome. I want to come back with my kids here someday. It's beautiful. The park was beautiful. Everything was great. I had a really happy little mini getaway.
There you go. There you go. And I'm happy I did it with you.
Oh, you're so cute. All right, you guys. So we will see you guys back in, the regular house next time around.
With the blue kitchen.
With the blue kitchen. Bye, you guys. I hope you guys
Take
like
care.
and subscribe.